Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest Geek Echo Zero here, and I am back with another Echoes Asylum. This time I am looking at the 2012 movie Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. Now, this movie, of course, is a blockbuster of another movie that came out about a month or two later called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Now, this movie tells that as a young boy, there was a zombie outbreak in Lincoln's hometown, during which time his mother was infected, um, and there was no cure for it, and his dad ended up taking his own life, leaving Abe to decapitate his own mother. Years later, Lincoln's now the president, el presidente of the United States of America, and the Civil War is going on. When a soldier was part of, I guess, a group that was supposed to go and take some Confederate stronghold, comes back. He is the only survivor and has got a hell of a story. Apparently, they encountered something that was not alive and that was eating the flesh and stuff. Basically, the zombies are back. And Lincoln, knowing what's going on, decides it's time for good old Abe to step back into action and fight the zombies. There's a scene where the soldier gets free and is running around, and Lincoln grabs someone's sword, and you get this Lincoln running up a hill with a sword. Doom, doom, doom. And, yeah, that guy's not going to have to worry about a headache anymore. But Lincoln takes a small group of agents with him to go and check out what's going on. One of the agents is this guy named Wilkinson, John Wilkinson, who, unbeknownst to him, is actually John Wilkes Booth. If you don't know who he is, go back to school. Anyways, while there, besides counting some zombies, he also runs into Stonewall Jackson. Don't know who he is? Go back to school. Anyways, Jackson refuses to believe that those zombies, they're just sick. They're good people and they're sick. They just need some treatment. Doesn't want to believe that basically era zombies. Woo, zombies. And as he's going around trying to you know, look for survivors and try to find a plan to deal with these zombies, he meets Mary Owens, a prostitute who also happens to be an ex-girlfriend of Lincoln's. Not to be, that's Mary Owens, not to be confused with Mary Todd Lincoln. Lincoln's wife. Apparently, in this continuity, Lincoln really had a thing about women named Mary. Uh, yeah, Mary. Yeah. Anyways, Mary has a daughter, Sophia, who, no, it is not Lincoln's kid. They kind of pretty much let that be known off the bat. It's not Lincoln's kid. Now, she is protecting a small group of people. It's her daughter, who's also a prostitute. There's another prostitute there, and there's a young boy. Theodore Roosevelt. You don't know who he is? Go back to school. Anyways, he tells Theodore Roosevelt, like, because Roosevelt's like, I want the help. This little boy's like, I want the help, I want the help. He hands him a stick and goes, carry a big stick and walk softly. If you don't know that one, go back to school. Anyways, they make it back where they're trying to figure out what they're going to do, and one of the Confederate soldiers is going to help them. He asks the soldier's name. Pat Garrett. Don't know who Pat Garrett is? Go watch Young Guns 2 and then you will know who Pat Garrett is. Anyways, oh, God, everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Anyways, they have to fight these zombies, but when Lincoln's former booty call, his former booty, is infected, he's all heartbroken and saying that, well, he should have married her. Telling you now, her versus the woman they cast to play Mary Todd Lincoln. Dude, yeah, he should have married Mary Owens. You know, woohoo! Uh-uh. Anyways, the movie gives a different story as to why, uh, why and how Stonewall Jackson died and why Lincoln died. Also, this happens right before the Gettysburg Address because you see that towards the end. He's giving the Gettysburg's address. Now, thoughts on this movie? Um, the movie takes itself too serious. It had chances to be tongue in cheek. You see that with you know, meeting Roosevelt as a kid. They could have done something humorous there. Uh, the the appearance of Stonewall Jackson is a cheaply done beard and mustache. Again, had this movie been more tongue in cheek and comical and not taking itself more serious, this would have been a fun watch. As is, it's just a watch. Um, I've seen only a little bit of Abraham Lincoln versus I'm sorry, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I've seen all of this. Is like the second time I've seen it, and maybe this movie is why I never saw Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, because maybe this put me off in that idea. Again, I do think, I'm going to go with it, that they should have been more tongue in and cheek about it. Effect-wise, the effect of the zombies is basically that it looks like the skin turns all white, the eyes turn white. They look like they pulled someone off a black and white film and just slapped them in this movie. Nothing really gore-wise. I'll put the trailer for this in the description, and I'll put the Tubi link, because this is on Tubi, so you guys can watch and give your opinion on this. And if you've seen Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, go ahead and tell me if it's worth the watch, or if I should just mosey on, and carry a big stick and walk softly. Once more into the breach we go. Anyways, this is a test for this mask. It's a little. I still got some stuff I got to work out about this mask, but it's also tell me what you think about the mask. Anyways, I am the Pacific Northwest Geek Echo Zero, wishing all of you to have a happy and healthy Thanksgiving, and please stay warm. It's hella cold as of late. So, I will see you on the flip side, and toodaloo.